Right, so there was one lab that was having a little bit of an error with how they were uploading COVID cases over a multi-week period, caused none of their positives to get counted, so they're all going to get counted together tomorrow. Part of the confusion for that lab was the fact that the state is now moving away from that aging FIDO system they use to track diseases in the state to a new, better system. State epidemiologist Jared Taylor saying the state's been trying to get away from that FIDO system, which is the state's disease tracking platform, just got overwhelmed during the pandemic.
That system, while very functional for many of the tasks it was originally designed to do, is simply not well positioned and not an efficient tool and methodology for reporting COVID cases.
In the transition process, one lab, which Taylor didn't disclose the name of, incorrectly input new COVID cases for about 6 weeks, causing their cases not to get counted. 1,300 of them will all get counted tomorrow, but keep in mind, many of those cases are quite old.
It's a relatively large number of cases in the sort of what's going to catch your attention, but really when you put them into context of even at the time they were occurring, they would not have changed any sort of interpretation of what was taking place in the state at that time, and most assuredly doesn't change our interpretation of what's happening in the state at this time.
In the meantime, Taylor says we're seeing good news on hospitalizations and cases.
I do feel like we are in a good position as a state, and that's most assuredly true that we are well positioned as a state in terms of our vaccination efforts.
And Dr. Taylor did say they are making some adjustments. They don't expect this particular error to happen again. He also says at this point we are not seeing a really large COVID spike from spring break, although they are monitoring things very closely. But of course, the message continues to be get vaccinated as soon as possible. They are trying to avoid the kind of spikes we're seeing on the East Coast, particularly in states like Michigan as well. They want to avoid that. At the Capitol, Dylan Richards, KOCO 5 News.